To quote Honda, the new Ridgeline has been completely reimagined and redesigned to bring you a host of innovations that will change the way that you see a truck. A bold claim indeed. Behind me, the 2017 Black Edition. Will I be impressed? And are those claims true? Let's find out. Well, the shape is certainly bold and aggressive. Of course, especially aggressive in this Black Edition. It reminds me of the Catherine wheels Black Metallic. Your skin is black metallic. Definitely a bold look and makes it stand out, certainly. Of course, you can get a more sedate version of the Ridgeline if you like. Note that they've changed the C-pillar shape a bit. It's gotten a bit more square as they've sharpened up the lines for 2017. No matter though, it's still a great looking truck any way you look at it. Inside you'll have no problem picking out that this is indeed the special Black Edition. You've got special seat coverings. This one has a bit of red in it too, so that's a nice contrasting color, which you see also followed in the stitching on the sides, and of course lots of black accents all the way down the dash. Very sharp and very cool. Both seats get adjustable armrests, and you have a huge center console and storage right here. Open it up and it's deep storage as well, plus you get a charger and a USB input as well, plus a place to hook up your smarter iPhone. Moving forward, you have your 6-speed automatic transmission with low gear, 2 cup holders, and you can select the driving modes. More on that later. Moving forwards, there's some grippy storage there for your phone, another charger outlet, and another USB input as well. And then you have your dual zone climate control. Just below that are your heated seats and more storage too. Checking out the infotainment screen, you've got that great Sirius satellite XM radio, nice to have. Head on to the home screen and you see you have your app controls here. And check it out, you actually have audio that you can play through your truck's bed. More on that later also, but definitely some great features built in. Honda Smart Key and push button start works very well. Checking out the steering wheel here and the gauge cluster. Very bold, nice new design, very easy to see. Tachometer here on the left. You've got your temperature gauge and fuel gauge over here. Speedometer is digital in the middle. The steering wheel is heated. You have your Bluetooth phone controls here. Here you have controls for your volume and radio as well. And over here, the Smart Cruise control, and you can use this to set the distance between the car in front of you. That's your safety cushion. And then down here you have menu controls, and you can scroll through the menus and get some helpful information here on the center screen. There you go. To the left of the steering wheel you have controls for your outside mirror and this Honda Econ mode that basically makes sure that you get the most fuel economy at all times. And then below that on the dash you have these safety controls, your parking sensors there. Underneath, that's your lane keep assist. And here you go with your traction control and your emergency braking mitigation. I don't ever expect you to cancel those. Keep those on at all times, much safer. And then your cargo light as well, and then AC. Down below is where you pop the hood and add fuel. And then on the door you have 2 settings for your seat. Nice memory settings there. And then of course power windows and door locks. A little bit of storage here, and then below a bit more storage, and then all the way down even more storage. So nice design for this all new Ridgeline. Now speaking of nice design and then talking about my Drivin technology integration score with this Honda Ridgeline, I actually do like the way they've integrated the tech. There's a lot of it, and there's a lot of great safety features too. Easy to use and easy to control, so I definitely give it high marks. The only thing I'd like to see that we don't have here is just the ability with a knob to control your tuning and also your volume, but you do it right here. So again, that's just my personal preference. So I'll just take off a little bit for that, and I'll give it a very strong 9 out of 10 for my Drivin technology integration score. Overall, it's a very nice looking and In this case, very stylish because of the black edition interior, and of course it has lots of comfort and technology as well built in for good measure. Now, checking out the back seats, there's definitely room for 3 across, no problem. In the doors you have a cup holder, little storage there. You also get magazine racks, your own vents here, a bit of storage, and look, 2 USB chargers back here as well. Nice. Of course, you can pull down this armrest and you get 2 more cup holders there and some storage. But check out how easy it is to get these seats out of the way. You just pull them forward and they snap in up top. So that's really cool. And then you can have more storage room out back. And even if you do, you still have seating for another person back there as well. Excellent design. And speaking of excellent design, that brings me to the truck bed back here. Very nice. Let's check it out further. The new bonus feature is this. You open it up and check it out. Your spare tire is underneath there, and you've got actually a real sort of trunk back here for storage, and that's extremely impressive. What a great feature right there. But wait, there's more. Remove this panel here, and you've got this outlet right here. You can tailgate. You can even run a TV back here. Certainly have a nice party, because in these walls right here of the bed you can also play sound as well. That is optional, but a very cool feature. So there you go. Definitely some great innovations as promised from Honda. Powering the 2017 Honda Ridgeline is a 3.5-liter single overhead cam 24-valve V6, which makes 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. It can tow 5,000 pounds, and it's a 0 to 60 of 6.6 seconds on to a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Fuel economy is rated at 18 miles per gallon in the city, 25 miles per gallon on the highway, and you can expect 21 miles per gallon overall. Now, pricing for the 2017 Honda Ridgeline starts out at $30,415. This black edition starts out at $42,870, and it's basically fully loaded already. So you're out the dealer door at $43,770. Now, I've reviewed other pickup trucks like the Toyota Tacoma and the Ram as well, and the Chevy Silverado. Check out my reviews of those elsewhere. But this Ridgeline is totally redesigned for 2017, and it does have some great tech features, and it does have some nice luxury features too. That bold look, of course, going for it, and those great features like the trunk in the bed and the audio back there, as well as the plug. So this is a very innovative truck that will stand out from the competition, and that's what it's all about in the very competitive truck market. It's also nice to have the all-wheel drive and the towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. Now, something that really struck me when I got behind the wheel of this Ridgeline for the first time is how very untruck-like it is. It really feels like a car. Of course, you have a much higher center of gravity, so maybe more like an SUV, but still, it's very comfortable. It's very easy to drive. Low effort in the steering, and really all the comfort features that you'd expect. I have a 1989 Dodge Dakota, actually Shelby, and it's a convertible. Really cool truck. Check out my review of that one. But in terms of technology and really comfort, there's no comparison, and you do not suffer in this at all. It's very comfortable and very car-like, so that's a huge compliment to pay to this Ridgeline. Very nice. And you even have extra seats back there, 3 to be exact, so that's also very SUV and car-like as well. Well, driving this black edition, it's certainly intimidating, and you are high up and you've got a very commanding view. But I think with the wheels currently on it, I'm not sure that many of these will go off-road, but just rest assured that it has the capability, even though I'm sure many of these will get lifted or get different wheels to see off-road use. That being said, when you press this button here, it brings up your normal snow, mud, and sand all-wheel drive controls, and so you've got the best of many worlds, and you can set it for wherever you need it. Of course, you should probably keep it in normal most of the time. Backup cameras definitely come in handy in vehicles of this size, and it's nice that it's also directional. It tells you where you're going, and it also has the sensors if you need them when you get close to objects. So that's really nice to have. Now when you're not in econ mode, this thing really hauls actually. It's got excellent pickup, nice torque, raspy engine sound, and plenty of power for towing, merging on traffic or passing or whatever you need it for. Checking out the night look here, and I like it. Looks pretty good. Nice array of colors here, and even some lights on the side there, so you can see the well there and the storage in the door. So that's nice, but nice night look overall. Now I've got the laser cruise control on, and it's slowing me down a bit because the car in front of me slows down. There you see it on the right there, set to 60 miles an hour, and it's going to keep me a safe distance from the cars in front of me. It gives me a nice safety cushion which I can adjust and control. So this is really a great, not only safety feature, but it's really a luxury feature too. Keeps you a safe distance from the car in front of you, and it's really quite luxurious too, because you can let the car worry about the safety, and it works well in stop and go traffic too. Excellent. You can see that blind spot light lighting up to let me know that there's something in my blind spot. Nice safety feature. It's nice to know that no matter what's going on, this Honda Ridgeline is always looking out for you, with automatic braking, the smart cruise control, lane keep assist. It's got all the current safety, cutting edge safety. That's really nice to find in such a capable truck. So in the end, Honda's bold claims about this all-new Ridgeline are certainly true. It has been reimagined and re-engineered, and with its great features, it will definitely make you rethink the way that you view trucks. It's really not just an excellent truck, but a great form of transportation too that really does it all. From towing to carrying up to 5 people, to carrying anything you need it to going off-road. It's the complete deal. Very nice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Drivin' Ivan.